And we all kind of have like a theory that we're all, because Helia is a fiery, I'm a voidling, Arlo is a shriekling. We're all like the ruling origins of our own respective kingdom, basically. Um, so Helia has encouraged me and Arlo to look into our past and what happened. So recently, Apollo, Zach, and I revisited the Goblin Camp where I was held for 6 days. And we discovered that there was an active little campsite there. And we haven't told Helen this yet, but she told us to look into it. And we did, and we found logbooks of one like newer one from one that was been kept, and then one older one. Um, Apparently with Helia, they were experimenting on her.
For what? Per bill?
I don't know. I don't know if she knows. I know they took me for information on the royal family and the in my origins. They kept asking me questions about that. Other than that, I don't know why they did things to her or what happened with her. So that happened.
So,
Mhm.
you, Arlo, and Helly are somehow connected by this?
I don't know. I honestly, I think it's just a coincidence that all of us have had this. I don't know. It could have been just like they just chose a random or a random person from each of our respective, you know, backgrounds. And because Helia is in the court, Arlo's in the court, I'm in the court. We're all higher ranking positions within it, so I don't know. It could be something like that, or it could just be coincidence that all of us were taken, or it could just be that um, there's something more there, but we aren't sure yet.
I see.
hmm Do you want other news that's on a lighter note?
Um, sure, why not?
Um, you want relationship tea?
Sure.
Apollo and Nixie are dating.
I friggin' knew it. I knew he was lying to me.
He's so yeah, he's been lying for a while, and I can tell.
So, is this something that's public knowledge now?
Uh, Public knowledge to the people who they tell.
I see.
I mean, he told Helen, and she apparently was not a fan of it. So,
Oh, why's that?
uh, I don't know, probably because he's a royal heir dating a commoner.
But is she not going to be advisor in training or
Oh no, shit, that's also something that I need to update you on. So, Vincent's keeping his title
since when?
since Helen decided that he's keeping his title.
And why did she decide that? All of a
Um,
sudden?
I don't know. I thought she was gonna have me fill the position, honestly. And then she all of a sudden made a decision stating that she wanted him to keep his title. and we would just keep the whole situation with Vincent under wraps because
I'm pretty sure everybody knows about it, but
yeah, I don't know, but I've just been telling people that he was sick that whole time. I wasn't stating why
well,
he wasn't
unfortunately,
around.
my sensei said something to Ophelia, and I'm pretty sure that
Oh,
has now probably gone around the entire realm by now.
I love that. Thank you so much, Skylar. Ugh.
Not to throw
Um,
my sensei under the bus, but I forgot to warn him ahead of time not to say anything.
yeah. Your sensei has been making my life difficult lately.
Why is that?
Skylar wants to become the end's apothecary,
Okay.
and I need to bring it up with Helen, whenever he wakes up. But they don't seem like they want the position or want to do it because they want to be an apothecary. They just seem to want to just do it to fill the role so that way we have someone. But yeah,
Okay.
they very much put their foot in their mouth asking me about the apothecary role because they thought I was the apothecary.
Is that a problem you have? Don't mind me. I'm just going to continue building.
No, you're fine. No, he just threw his he just, you know, yeah, basically. He just didn't know about Mars. So when I told him, he very much apologized. Um, and then, was very flustered after that. So,
So, no harm, no foul?
no, no harm, no foul. He didn't know about it. I'm not gonna blame him for not knowing something personal about me, because he doesn't know me, so. This looks very nice so far. You're doing a good job.
Thank you. It's been a long time coming.
Yeah.
I don't know if I picked the right spot for it, but Stars is
Mm-hmm.
starting to feel crowded after being completely obliterated.
Yeah. It really is looking, it's looking good so far, though. Everyone's building up their houses and stuff like that.
So at least it doesn't look dead anymore.
Yeah.
How are things with you and your dragonborn?
Fine. He, we went on a little bit of a break for a hot second because I have issues. But we're fine now. And he was one of the people who came with me and Apollo to go check out the goblin camp, and I kind of wish he wasn't there. But yeah.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you wish to seek from a relationship with him?
Honestly, I don't know. Like, we have just been going with it, and we've just been like playing it by ear, I guess. Is we haven't really talked about what we want out of.
Haven't gotten to the serious talk yet?
No, not really. I mean, we've talked to each other about how we make each other feel, and he says that like it feels like the it's right, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
He says that ugh, this sounds so freaking cheesy. He says that after the war and after because his friend died in the war, that he thinks that he closed himself off for a really long time, and now that we're together, he doesn't feel as if he needs to anymore.
Well, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah. Like, there's not really been any, like, I don't know. There's just been, like, talks between us of, like, some serious stuff, some not serious stuff. I mean, if you want more information, we kissed, so.
Well, I would assume so. You've been
Yeah, but here's. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Continue the sentence. Sorry.
you've been flirting with him for a while, so I'm not surprised it happened.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's the thing, Mayron. Here's the thing. That was his first kiss, like, ever.
Oh. And do you think that's a bad thing?
I feel like I have a lot of issues, and I'm going to, and I'm scared I'm gonna. He's not gonna know how to. Not that he's not gonna know how to deal with it because he's been fine, but also he's just unexperienced, if that makes sense.
So you're worried about incompatibility in that sense?
I'm worried about my own emotional availability. Mm-hmm.
Well, if you ever need someone to talk to, I'm always here.
Yeah. I have missed our talks, honestly.
I know it's been a while.
Yeah. But I don't know if Helen hasn't been around much, so every time she's on or every time she's awake, we just have to bombard her with information. And I'm hoping she wakes up tonight, but I don't know.
The life of being a princess.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wish for it.
No, neither would I. It would not be a fun experience. I would not wish for that. But I think that's all that I have. Right? Oh, okay. No, there's another thing. So, Amma and Zach told me about this thing, and I don't know if you know about it, but they told me to not go there ever, but then Zach took me there, and it's very large, and they told me illegal things happen there.
Oh?
I don't know okay, so they called it a purple light district, and I don't know what that means. I
And they
don't know
took you
what that
there?
is. Yes, because they found it. Apparently Sundew goes there a lot. Um, but Amma said to not go there.
Does the Lord Commander go there?
I don't know. apparently they found a book there about the commander's dad somehow being related to Jura. Oh no, Jura's mom had an affair with the commander's dad, and so they're half siblings. And so Kristark and Amma are full siblings, and Kristark and Jura is half siblings too. I don't know. They found a book there about their dad and Jura's mom. I know nothing more than that.
Interesting.
Yeah. But that's a thing, but I don't know what that place is. But there's really pretty shops there, or really pretty buildings. And I saw that there's like a ramen shop, and that's cool. Um, but it's kind of like very dead and eerie, but very intact, surprisingly.
I see you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're telling me
Oh,
about this illegal place because...
I'm telling you to update you on things that I have found and known. And at some point, this will probably be brought up with Helen and be a court meeting. So.
Oh, where? It's in the end?
Overworld.
Oh, well, if it's in the overworld, isn't that something that should be brought up with the High Lady? Not the High Lady, the High Vessel.
Oh, probably then.
I don't think
wait, yeah, if it's
Helen has any jurisdiction if it's in the overworld.
Oh, right, yeah. Probably not. But that's... Yeah. Oh. Oh my god, I'm info dumping you right now.
Yes, you are.
I feel bad. I feel bad.
It's all right.
Never mind. I'll stop.
Just keep going and I'll keep building.
Apparently there's this wolfkin who tried to bribe Jura into joining a rebellion in the overworld.
Oh, a rebellion against what?
I don't know. The overworld? No. He gave her a chest filled with diamonds, emeralds, and gold, and then he gave her a banner that looked ominous and said that they think alike, and yeah.
So there's some sort of rebellion happening in the overworld against the High Vessel?
I don't know. I don't know. This wolfkin I've met like maybe a couple times, and they seem a little
I've heard
reserved.
from Fiore that the wolfkins and shrieklings have not always gotten along.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe that's something I will ask her about.
Yeah, maybe. But that's something that's happening.
I think that looks okay.
Yeah, oh, pretty. Yes, I think that's good. I think that's everything that I have either known or found out since we have last spoken.
Well, that's quite the info dump, but I appreciate it.
Well, I just want to keep you up to date on what's happening.
I appreciate that. I don't like to be the last to know things, even though I am.
Well, yeah, I know. But you've been busy lately, and I can tell, so...
Yes. Trying to keep myself busy.
Mm-hmm. But how have you been doing?
Like I said, I've been trying to keep myself busy. I have lots to do.
Yeah. That's fair. If you ever need help with anything, you can always ask, and I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I think I'm pretty well along with this project, but I apologize for not making any progress for the festival.
That's okay.
It's been... I don't really have an excuse. I've just been building.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm just, I've been doing that area. I'm having Sundew help me, so that's good. And I've asked Zach to help build as well. So right now we're just terraforming the area around the Eternal Portal, and then we're gonna build it up. So yeah. But there is other people who I need to speak with. But let me know if you need anything, okay?
All right.
Also, sorry for info dumping you.
It's all right.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Oh, that's a lot to take in. I mean, people can go in and out of the Purple Light District all they want. If it gets shut down, that's fine by me. I don't know why anybody would want to publicly say that they're a part of it, but now I feel like I need to look into... I need to speak with Jura and maybe the Lord Commander. If they knew someone from the Crystal Heart, they might know who my master is. Was. Alright, let's keep building. You weren't gonna say anything? Also, hello, who are you?
Hello. Skylar and Calidus. Pleasure.
Where are your glasses, Sensei?
Alright. Before you say anything, before you come to any wrong conclusions, I need to get those thoughts out of your head, alright? I lost them at Alma's house.
I went there. My head has went there.
No!
What were you doing at the Lord Commander's house?
I was resting.
Oh, resting with the Lord Commander?
No, because she has been struggling to rest. As a matter of fact, I have been helping her
Helping her struggle to rest?
No.
I knew it.
No,
I knew it. I called Nixie and Apollo, and I'm calling that.
No, you are not calling a single thing because there is no one to call.
You're calling the Lord Commander.
I came here. Well, to be fair, I came here initially because I was curious what this was.
It's my house.
And I've been seeking you out because I believe I owe you an apology.
You don't have to apologize.
Well, I wish to.
It's fine. I understand.
During the party.
I know.
I apologize for that.
Did I mess this up already somehow? How is this not even?
Is it not? Oh, good luck. It is. You did mess up.
What?
Well, you could push this a little more forward. It separates the entry space a little bit more, which, well, actually should aid you.
What?
Well, if you move these off to this side a little bit more, it actually separates the entryway from the other rooms far better, so...
I know, but then the entryway is not even anymore.
Well, no, because you will move this way and this the other way. And as it stands, well, this isn't even at all. Oh, wait, hold on, no, look at that. It's already uneven. Hold on.
What do you mean it's uneven?
Well, you have 3 blocks here. And you have... Oh, goodness, hold on. Hold on.
I don't know. Let me fix my own mess later. I'm too tired to
fair enough.
care about it right now. I'll go cry about it
but
later.
Look, to be clear, alright. No, nothing is happening.
Are you sure about that?
The glasses in the end were a strategic benefit because, as you know, they tend to decipher codes automatically for me.
So you're trying to be honest around the Lord Commander.
I always have been.
I don't know why I'm saying Lord Commander. I mean General Commander. No one's corrected me though, so.
No, I knew who you meant. But I have always been honest around Amma. There's a reason she knows of my initial intentions. Why I hadn't been arrested for it, I do not know.
Well, maybe the commander finds you interesting.
The commander's far. The only interest the commander had was the fact that.
Also, how does the commander know about the Purple Light District?
I don't know, but she seemed aware.
And you know about this and you didn't tell me?
We're preoccupied with plenty other revelations. Jura's relation to Amma being one of them.
Yes, Rowena had informed me about that one.
Well, that was a discovery we had made. And, well...
Ew, what happened over here?
Amma seemed aware of it, at least to some degree.
I see.
A lot had happened during this time. So, I do apologize for not keeping you informed. I hadn't been able to quite catch you.
I know, I've been busy. Or, well, keeping myself busy.
Well, I've spoken with the ruler of the Overworld about their absurd laws.
Are you part of this rebellion that's apparently happening in the Overworld?
The what?
Never mind. I don't know anything.
No, now I need to know.
I don't know either. I'm just saying what I've been told.
No, I've been completely amicable. I, as a matter of fact, have been cooperating with the ruler and might even potentially, though still to be discussed, get free passage into the Overworld if it is to teach their High Sorceress.
Well, that's great then.
And I might become the Apothecary here.
Rowena did tell me about that as well.
So, all that's been going on. And through all that, I have not touched frost magic in the slightest.
I'm somehow not surprised, but how do you feel about that?
I don't know how I feel about it. I have tried. I mean, at first I couldn't. Okay, I haven't tried. But I don't have the, I don't have the, at first I didn't have a staff. And then now I don't have the necessary, runes. So really, it's simply unfortunate that no opportunity has presented itself.
I can make you some runes.
Oh.
In fact, I have some.
Sounds great.
Didn't I give you runes? Didn't I give you frost runes?
Arcane runes? You did?
Oh, yeah, it might have been arcane runes. I have frost runes.
Oh, well, that would be great because I could get to learning that immediately then.
You somehow sound like you don't want to.
I mean, it's my duty as the new leader of the Spellbound Order. After all, ice-related magics are pretty expanded. too.
I've decided what I'm going to do about this.
What are you going to do?
I'm moving this one over.
Well, how's your relationship going?
Fine.
Fine, just fine?
I have no updates for you, Sensei.
Why not?
Because I haven't seen Lord Chiron since the ball.
Oh. That's a little disappointing. The heart takes its time. Has he been good to you?
I guess so.
I guess that's not a yes.
I don't know, what is the measurement of good?
Are you happy with him? Has he been showering you with gifts? Has he...
Gifts? Yeah. Although they feel like...
Skip the first question. Are you happy?
Yeah.
Alright, that was too long of a pause. What's up?
It's strange. After...
I see. I imagine it would be.
So, I don't know how to feel about it.
I see. I will admit I was... After I drunk it all, I was quite surprised to initially hear about it. But I wasn't going to question a thing. Far be it from me to...
Question it because of the person, or question it because of Zayden?
Both? Well, you said it was a misunderstanding, and I'll take your word for it. I trust you beyond all. If there is a reason for something for you to do, then you're doing it for a worthy reason, and if there's something you wish I not know, there's a worthy reason for you not to know, for me not to know it.
When I'm with Lord Chiron, I feel like I can be myself.
I see. That's a good thing.
I just haven't decided what that means yet.
Well, do you like yourself?
I mean, I don't want to sound arrogant. But
Well, if the answer is yes, then it's a good thing that you can be yourself.
it's more of just the fear of repeating the past.
I see. Well, the war is over.
Maybe.
And as for the other things, you're far from them now.
It seems to keep
know
resurfacing, and I haven't made any progress, and my master might still be out there.
And if he is, we'll kill him. Aaron. You're safe here. And I promised all those years ago, and I'll promise again. I'll make sure of it at every step. I've not failed you yet, have I? I can promise you that will continue. If you can be yourself safely, then be yourself. If you feel like even for a moment you can let down your guard and it will be okay, I will be there in a moment's notice just to make sure that's true. If there's ever any danger, just know I will drop literally everything I have to make sure it passes. And they know better than to mess with me.
I don't want to put your life in danger either.
My life in danger, please.
I see you holding that totem.
Well, that only doubles my argument.
Thank you.
In the most honest way I can say. I want you happy. And I will do everything in my power to ensure it. And just because Winter and Agony aren't here, that just means I have to work thrice as much to make sure of it. And I will.
Thank you.
Come now. Aren't you a little too old to be hugging me like that?
I guess so.
I'm not complaining though. Marin, if you can be yourself around him, if you are happy with the person you are, that's good.
But even if both of those things, what if it's not? What if it's just not real?
Love is a mess that happens in our heads. Real, not real. At the end of the day, if you're there supporting each other, if you're there, if you're making each other happy, and then, you know, you put all the smoochy on it. Isn't it just as good as real? I guess, but this way. Marin, do you think I loved Winter?
I do. I think you tried really hard to hide it. Yeah.
I didn't realize it. I didn't realize it all until now. And tell me, did it really make that much of a difference?
I guess not.
So maybe your feelings are a mess ever since all that. Just tell him that. If he's worth it, he'll understand. And in the end, it's somebody who supports you, who protect you and who you can protect. Real or not, if it makes you happy, it's worth it. I say those kinds of feelings count as real. But what do I know? I'm just a widower. Who's done this song and dance all before.
And would you do it again?
I don't know. There's things that she says. She's taken up winter magic, like eternal winter, you know, the other set of ice magics, frost magics.
The general commander?
Yeah. Creeps me out in certain ways. And then the way she spoke to me today about how much she loves hearing me rant about magic. It's almost like I was talking to a ghost, and I don't know how to feel about that. It isn't normally like that. On a normal day, there's nothing that I could compare them to. But in that very moment, it doesn't help that my mind's already confused with the feelings I hold for Amma.
So you do have feelings.
Isn't it obvious?
I thought you were gonna keep denying it.
Only to you.
Only to me? Why me? You know me the longest out of all these people.
And you've been, so far, the most annoying person about it.
Well, I have to make sure if she hurts my sensei that, you know, that I mean business.
Of course I have a crush. She's everything She's attractive, she's been at the center of my emotional storm as of late.
This is the first time I've ever seen you admit that you have a crush.
We finish each other's sentences. We speak in unison.
Cute.
She's the only person that I've been truly honest with here in years. Of course there's a crush there. It's what makes things so complicated.
Yeah.
Like I said, she's at the center of my emotional storm, and I imagine that's probably made it worse. And whenever I'm around her, it feels like things melt away. Like none of it matters. Like, all I want to do is protect her because ultimately she's the type who'd let somebody simply destroy her. It's selfish, of course, but I don't know what I'm doing. I feel it's far too early. It has to be. I feel like it's selfish for me to even sometimes indulge the feelings.
I don't think it's selfish.
Well, you would like to see us making out.
I mean, I don't want to be the audience. Just like just like how you want for me, I just want you to be happy.
You know, I recently learned that Winter loved me too.
I kind of knew that as well.
Only a few days ago. Apparently they were crazy for me and anyone could see it.
Yeah.
It's a little selfish of me now, after having neglected those feelings for so long, to neglect what their wishes would have been after death.
Did you find a will?
No, but I knew them well enough to know. The world's been left a void without their kindness. I'm making sure it's not so. I'm becoming the end's apothecary. I'm ensuring that the Spellbound Order aids Balefire, as apparently he used to work with us in the past. I'm...
Balefire?
Yeah. I don't know, I've never interacted with the people we worked with in the past, but... It sounds like he knew Winter, so...
Maybe that's why their name is so familiar.
Maybe. I've been trying to help Vincent, no matter how stupid he's being. I aided Jura with learning to control her Crystallian powers. I helped Jura and Arma with tracking down the elements of their past. I've been nicer to Sundew. I have been making sure to fill my duties as a knight perfectly. I have been aiding the Overworld, teaching their High Sorceress. All things that, if Winter were here, would have already been done perfectly.
You're doing your best, Sensei.
You can see how there isn't exactly time to pursue the dream that spawned of a mess. I mean it when I say I wanted to kill Arma when I first saw her. I mean it when I say I almost acted on it. My feelings towards her are a turbulent mess, and maybe if we knew each other in a different world, maybe. As it is.
Well, you're in this world, here and now, so you can't think that way.
About those... about those runes.
Oh, good. Yeah, runes.
It's probably about time that I, learn frost magic, right? I mean, I know a thing or two, so it's about time. Are you speaking?
No.
Alright.
Castle. The runes are in my office.
Oh, I see.
Are you coming with?
I'll follow you there.
Okay. Will you? Okay.
I don't. Also, look what I have.
What? Oh, a healing
There's
staff.
spell power free on it.
Very nice, very nice. I could easily make that spell power 4 for you. Oh.
Oh, I'd accept that. How rude.
I guess he doesn't want to talk to us.
Well, because I've been on his ass about staying safe. And not getting into fights.
He's getting into fights.
Not getting into... He had a trial, he had the option to not fight, chose to fight it anyway.
I see. So he won his trial since he's now back?
No, he failed it, but he did his time for it.
Oh, that's... Oh.
Had to heal him.
Oh my goodness.
Insufferable patient. What?
I just have a lot of mail. Okay, room...
Neglecting your duties, are we?
Maybe a little. Wait, what did I do with my frost runes? Ah, here they are. I only have 10, so getting spell infinity sooner rather than later would probably be best.
I'll do that.
You still have the waystone to Crystallis?
I do.
And then you should be able to trade with a villager there that sells spell infinity.
Then I shall do that. Thank you very much, Mayrin, and I'm serious. I'm here to protect you. I am but a missive away at all times.
Thank you, Sensei.
I'm serious. I will drop everything.
Okay, but okay. I will tell you. I promise.
Okay.
Okay.
Be
Bye.
happy, all right? Or don't, the emotional regulation, you know? Be wherever you need to be in the moment. Just be you. Okay, bye!
Sensei's gonna make me cry. I think I should better read this freaking mail. Oh my goodness. Okay. Lazalia. Promotion quest. Hello, D-Rank Adventurer Mayrin. The promotion quest to upgrade from D to C is being held Sunday, April 13th at 7 p.m. EST. Your current progression status being eligible is... So I need 3 more F, 5 more D, and 1 more C. Should you meet the requirements before the promotion quest on Sunday, you're welcome to compete. Hope to see you there. That's tomorrow! So I can either speedrun that to be there. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Well, then I'll just have to ignore that. Okay. Paulo. A totem of undying, okay. Bakery stall. Apple cider. Hello there. I have set up a stall outside my house that has a different menu each week. I also have my full menu as well for custom orders. Come stop by. Maybe I will at some point. Oh. Likely terracotta. Why? Huh? I don't think I was supposed to get that. I think that was supposed to go to Fury. Are they? They are not on. I will be sure to send that in. Or Sundew here? No. Oop. Okay, I think Sandu meant to send me these and accidentally sent me that. Okay, another thing from Fury. Oh, it's just another promotion quest. Okay. Dear Marin, we had some leftover snacks from the ball. I thought you would appreciate some of them, seeing as much as you enjoyed them so much. Catherine and I have a bakery open soon. We'll invite you to the grand opening once we have a date planned. Get excited. Oh, I am. Oh my goodness. Lucky me. Oh my, well, actually, what am I gonna do with this? Okay. Oh, someone's finally rebuilding over this space. That's good to know. Oh, this looks like this is coming along. Connect a pathway over there at some... Oh! Sensei.
Hello?
I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh, for once, you didn't.
Oh, did you see me coming?
I saw you walking past, yes. I was looking in your direction for a reason.
I was just looking at all the updates that were being made and saw that there was also another building being built over there.
Apothecary.
Oh, is that your building?
Yeah, I just started. I'm literally returning to get an axe so I can strip the wood.
Do you want to give me a little bit of a tour? I know it's not finished, but...
Of course, let me just quickly dump out my inventory. Oh goodness. It's disgusting. Alright, let's start from the main entrance. So, what I have done is the Spellbound Order is a build done in two sections. The main section, which is the more prominent one, I will be placing a giant crystal over top of it.
Oh, I love that. Do you need help with that? Because I don't know if you should do it by yourself.
I've tested my feather falling. I'll be more than safe.
Okay.
But I'll probably do that with somebody else anyway. Also do the roof with somebody else.
Amaterasu, maybe?
You will never let it go.
Nope.
Likely, but yes. So obviously the meeting room space, where over here we'll get the seats sorted out for, well, you and myself really right now.
Well, there's Zach and who else?
Well, the leaders. All right. So, in the Spellbound Order we have Zach, we have Ophelia, I suppose Apollo. Then it's a case of really sorting out who truly is part and who isn't, as there are certain people on the fringes, and well, the whole point of the Spellbound Order has been to bring magic to as many people as possible, so I suppose we need to sort out our finalized members list, and well, it probably remains open, but you know.
Are you still looking for a fire master?
Indeed. Well, I know Balefire has taken interest. Apparently, I believe I've mentioned, apparently he worked with us in the past.
Oh?
He knew Winter quite well, and apparently the Spellbound Order had provided him with quite a bit of magical information.
No, it wasn't for me. I don't remember. His name does sound really familiar to me. So it could be that that's where from.
Were we the most social members of the Order?
Were you the most social? Okay, maybe... Yes, okay, maybe it was both of us.
We didn't exactly... I personally didn't involve myself in many of the leadership elements, so... Alright,
Whoa.
Alright then. So, I'm still working on the domed ceiling here, as you can tell. I've been using the jelly as my scaffolding. And I'm trying to obtain more books to put more bookshelves in.
Oh, if you need books, I can provide some for you.
Yes, please.
Yeah, let's see. I have 51 books. How many do you need?
Many.
Here, take 26 for now. And I'll see.
I'll take anything I can get.
I'm pretty sure one of my villagers sells books, and that's where I get them from. But if not, I know how to make them as well.
So, well, this is the true enchanting room. Where I intend to, obviously I still need to get a regular enchanting table here. Crafting tables will go in front of both enchanting tables. They will be dragon wood, so they can be integrated into the ground. Of course, we have this space over here. And rune making, we will keep quite... over here, I will also display a bunch of staffs and anything for the Spellbound Order's disposal. The point of this room is also a collection of sorts. Magical items can simply be brought here if someone has little use for them. Someone else in the Order might.
I do have sometimes people mailing me some stuff. I could go back to my office and get some stuff if you would like me to give it to you, because I'm not using it.
Well, then I believe it would be extremely beneficial for any of us that come across items we don't need to simply put it here. The point is to support each other. And have it simply be set as a rule that whatever is here is accessible for anyone who desires it in the Order to take.
Oh, sounds good.
Right, this space. So, you noticed it before, this is the study space, really. It's far corner. I'll be removing many of the tests later, though there will be a slight test area here. Here is my own personal study, a fish tank over here, and just a little shelf over here. It lacks water, or fish for that matter. But there will be a desk here, a couch over here. It's meant to be small and cozy and cut off from everything else. I must study somewhere.
Yes, that sounds just like you.
I'll place that somewhere. There's a gift. And over here, you'll like this. There will be 2 couches, as you can see, a coffee table, and a little kitchenette for brewing tea, making any kinds of snacks, as, well, who'd like to study on an empty stomach? The point is that this is a place of learning, both in the sense of meetings, enchanting, and the actual space to study and meditate. And I will put some space over here to read with a gorgeous view. Don't get too close.
I love it.
No, come here. Look, it's really peaceful here.
You did great, Sensei.
Thank you. I imagine Winter would have been proud. I don't imagine they ever dreamed of anything of this scale. Oh, and of course, just... I'll also put down some carpets if anyone wants to. Instead, look over Stellaris.
Yes, hopefully my house is finished by then and it's not just a half-built thing.
Yes, if it remains half-built, I'm afraid it will remain up to the scrutiny of all the members.
At least the library looks pretty from here.
It looks gorgeous. But yes, I'm quite proud and, well, I've been busy as you can tell.
Yes.
With myself taking on the... Well, I initially planned to have the Apothecary be under here, but really, I only wish for those who wish to study magic to enter this space.
That's probably a good idea.
It will remain open to guests that aren't any of our students. I wish most of all for any of our students to simply be able to take any advantage that there is to be taken of this place.
What do you think about... I was thinking of already turning this into, like, a magic shop. What if we use it for both the Spellbound Order and myself? Where we sell magical things in this...
It sounds good. I believe we could sell filled out books of spells with personalized tips for every person to learn faster. It's what I've done for Ophelia. I got her sorted with a holy book with notes for every spell. And as half expected, she rushed into them. That could be useful. If you're speaking, I cannot hear you.
Oh, no, sorry. You walked away and then walked back. I was missiving somebody while you were doing that, but I was listening.
Oh, of course. That would be a good idea. I do still believe that having the members of the Order itself have free access to wherever we can find and supporting each other is useful. But for anyone outside the Order... Though I'm not exactly smart with money, so...
Well, I can take care of that part. I just meant, like, if there were things that the Spellbound Order wanted to provide that I could use the money that this shop makes for the Spellbound Order.
That would be perfect. Oh, and I'm also actually intending, as you can see the staircase down over here, I'm intending to eventually, as you can tell, oh yes, I didn't even mention, I've been doing terraforming.
I could tell. I could tell.
I intend to actually terraform this to be somewhat rounder, and to make this a form of training grounds for magic.
Okay.
True, some may need to pass through it, but I'll ensure that it doesn't obstruct. Well, it's still going to be a clear field, so one can go through the training grounds if they wish to reach anything behind here. I'll try to make it not in any way.
What's a good word, Sensei? What's a good alternative word to cranky?
I suppose upset, unsettled, in disarray.
I still want it to be slightly insulting, but not.
In a clouded state of mind. Disarrayed state of mind. Being a little bit.
I can't say that.
Oh, is it about a royal?
Yes. I went with cranky. Oh, I shouldn't have done that.
The groveling is tiring.
Why don't I go to my office real quick and grab you some artifacts?
Oh, of course. Well, you can keep them in your office for now. The library enchanting space is hardly done. Oh, and to, I actually have a sketch-up of what this will look like. Hold on. I should be able to... I'll just draw it out in the end stone. You can imagine it, more or less.
I'm excited. I'm glad that Stellaris is being built up again.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I'm planning to put a little pond over here.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Pond and waterfall over on this side because I've been obsessed with terraforming.
And fishing opportunities.
Yes, exactly. Oh, that is something to consider within the Spellbound Order. I should put a space for fishing as well, enchanting and all.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the office and grab stuff.
Oh, office, yes. Do you wish for me to accompany you?
You're welcome to. I also apparently have a letter that I need to read. Where did I put my... Oh, it is in here.
Oh, and I have been invited to be with the ruler of the Nether.
Hi, Lady Larenthia invited you to tea?
Yes.
When?
Oh, just yesterday.
Just yesterday? Where are you going?
I don't know. Alan and I had been helping her with gathering plants around the end, and, well, after some pleasant conversations, she invited me over. Seriously, it's so unlike me to grovel so much.
Where are you going?
I don't know!
You keep going off in a direction that's not where we're going.
I cannot think and walk at the same time!
Apparently, because I know you know where my office is.
Why do you think magical combat is a weakness of mine? I'm doing one thing at a time, and one thing only.
Oh, have you been to Amelia Shortcake's bakery stand, maybe?
Yes.
Week 2 menu. Apple
There's
pie.
strawberry
Ooh,
glazed cookies,
cheesecake!
And I heard that you restocked.
Wait, cheesecake. Oh my goodness, cheesecake.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
We might have to go.
Before it would. Oh, it's really good.
Oh,
I got
give that
some
back.
of it before it
Give
was-
that back. Skylar. Sensei! Give it back! Give it back! Give it back! Sensei! Sensei, Sensei, Sensei! No. No. Oh my god. Oh no. Sensei! Shoot. If he reads that, where did he go? Oh my god, that's a roof. Sensei, no. You can't read that. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Come back. Did you read it?
Oh, I've been to the bake sale. As a matter of fact, I bought out all the glazed strawberry cookies at the time.
No, did you read this letter?
Oh, no.
Oh, thank
I
goodness.
thought that was the bake sale.
No.
Wait, now I have to read it.
No, it was a letter from Lord Chiron. That's I'm glad you didn't read
Oh,
that.
no. Oh, I have to read this
Missed
now.
opportunity.
Oh, goodness. Oh, come on. I was kind. I gave it back.
Nope.
Don't get something for that.
Nope.
Oh, come on.
Oh, shoot. I forgot I have to give this to Fiore. She's not here.
Please?
No.
I'm asking very nicely. Just a peek.
Oh, gosh. Okay, hold on. Apparently... Okay, hold on. I gotta go to Blackthorn.
Oh. Well, all of a sudden?
Hello.
Hello? I might be followed.
By Skylar.
Yes.
And how come?
Because they were with me when I read your letter and said I had to go to Blackthorn because I didn't know you were Just noticed your missive saying that you were coming, and there he is. Don't hide behind the waystone. I know you're here.
I'm not here. I'm not.
Well, if we just go further away, he can't hear us, so. I mean, dude. You can. Okay, never mind.
We're gonna have to go into a private group.
Yeah.
What the heck? Oh.
I don't know.
Some. Are you creating it or am I?
I can.
Okay, what's wrong?
You're asking me what's wrong?
Yes?
Marin, you were drunk and have not been around for the past almost 2 weeks. Do not ask me what's wrong.
I guess I'm surprised that you're worried about me.
Well, I mean, you were. I didn't. I mean, Skylar's not always around. I mean, not that you can't handle yourself, but. I don't know. You were very vulnerable, and I just wanted to make sure.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry if that's a crime. I didn't realize.
What?
Nothing.
I've been building my house. And doing other things. Not really much of anything.
Other things?
Just random things. So we have a festival coming up in the end that I'm supposed to be planning. I'm sorry if it felt like I ghosted you. It wasn't on purpose.
I don't care that you did. I was just worried about your safety, just a bit.
Thank you for worrying about me, but I'm okay.
Good.
They stole my letter.
The one that I just gave you?
Yeah. I was running around with it, so...
Did you get it back?
Yeah, I got it back.
Oh, he's moved again.
I heard that your sister invited him to tea.
Apparently so. I don't know where he's gone now. Probably hiding behind the building. Anyways, sorry. Yeah, tea party. From my understanding, it wasn't much. I mean, there's the goblin stuff, which I guess is kind of important, but I'm assuming you've been told already?
Is it about the fact that there's one person from each kingdom that has been tortured by goblins in the past?
Essentially. I didn't know it was one person per kingdom, but I mean, I knew of the End and the Nether. I didn't know of the Overworld.
Rowena told me that, if I remember correctly, herself
and Helia.
And Arlo from the Overworld.
Arlo? Okay.
The captain.
Yes, yeah. I knew about Helia, and from then I could infer what happened to Rowena. I didn't press about it. They offered my support. But anyway, are you safe? I'm just wondering.
Yes? Why wouldn't I be safe?
No, I don't know. Just wondering.
I wasn't taken by goblins, if that's what you thought.
I know. I figured as much. I was just asking.
The goblins are gone. If you thought I would thought I was gone for 2 weeks, that I was taken by goblins. They're gone.
No, I didn't. Wait, you said the goblins are gone?
Well, yeah, they've been dead
so
since the Goblin War.
So you haven't been informed. Well, I
do you
can do
mean
this for multiple people. The goblins are in fact still around.
You
Well,
mean the
I don't know about
traitor
in
goblins?
fact, but it is highly likely.
The training goblins?
No. Rexaris and Helia found a camp that looked fresh. That's what I was referring to.
Is it the same one
when
that
I meant
Rowena found? Because
I don't believe so.
she mentioned a
'Cause
camp,
I'm assuming,
but she didn't say
I'm
that it was...
assuming the one Rexaris and Helia found was in the Nether. I'd assume not.
I mean, that would make sense.
Anyway, you were probably gonna get this from Helen, the Empress, anyway. So it doesn't really matter if it tells you, but
Well, I'm the
you
last
should at
one
least
to know anyways, but... Oh.
Is he checking log? Okay. Bye. Do you remember what you said the night after, not the night after the ball, but the night of the ball?
It is a tad bit blurry, but I remember most of it.
I just don't know if you meant to tell me anything. Okay. That's not... But I just didn't know if that was meant to be. I mean, not that I would share that information, but...
What did I tell you? What information are you worried about?
What do you remember?
I remember feeling a little giddy, going around in circles, trying to push you off into the lava, which was dumb. You're a Netherian. I remember we stayed for cake and presents, and then I went home, and you came with me.
You remember anything past that?
I remember we were talking in my library. I don't remember what. Is it about that?
Okay. Yeah, we had an interesting conversation at your library.
Oh. No, I just remembered. Is that why you're worried about me all of a sudden?
No. I mean, that's not the core reason. Why are you saying it like that?
I thought...
No, I just... Oh, what?
I don't know. I thought this relationship was fake, so the fact that you were sending me a letter to make sure I was okay...
It's fake, but oh, God forbid I have concern.
Well, I'm fine, as you can see.
Yeah, I can. I'm sorry to bother. You can find Skylar. I don't know where he's gone.
Probably back to Stellaris.
Did he read the note?
I don't think so. Thankfully, he didn't say anything too incriminating.
That was on purpose. Well, actually, I do want to ask Skylar something. Can I perhaps follow you back for a second?
Why not? Maybe.
I beat you here. Hello? Okay, what's wrong?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I just left.
I don't know. For some reason, it wasn't working for me for a second.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where Skylar is.
What do you mean, mm-hmm?
Don't worry about it. Are they in that building?
Yes, but you're not allowed in it. Wait, right here. Sensei? Sensei, are you here? Ow. I forgot I take damage with this thing on.
Oh, the Elytra?
Yeah. If I fall with it on, I still take damage. If I
try it sometime.
The
I was
Elytra?
interested in getting one, but yeah.
Well, you can't take it from me.
Can't take it. Can I borrow it?
I don't know. Am I gonna get it back ever?
Yes, you'll get it back within 2 minutes.
Sensei, I'm going to... Oh my goodness.
Do you have fireworks on you?
I do not.
Oh. Actually, maybe I can make one.
I don't think you're allowed in the castle, are you? Actually, I'll just tell him to come.
Unless with permission. Which you are the royal sorceress, so I assume so.
Well, I don't think we're allowed to even bring as guests. But I don't know if that rule's been lifted.
Hello.
Hello, Lord Chiron has a question for you.
Oh, why, of course.
I just wanted to know your opinion
Good to see you
on...
today.
Good to see... Can you see without the glasses? Oh, you can. Sorry, you mentioned that the other day.
Yeah.
I apologize. I was wanting to know your thoughts on magics such as vampiric knowledge.
Oh, well, interesting
Magics.
things. They fall into the more darker magics, which are quite outlawed in the overworld, but as far as I'm aware, not here. Well, definitely not here, and as far as I am aware, not in the Nether. However, my familiarity with Nether laws is more limited than the other two dimensions.
I asked the High Lady, and she said that she was considering making laws about that, but as of right now, because of our sorcerer's absence, there's no laws against it currently. I just wanted to know your thoughts and ethics regarding this type of magic.
Any type of magic can be, well, any type of magic can be used for good and evil. You could even turn healing magic into a tool for causing pain. You know, you could hurt someone repeatedly and then heal them only to hurt them again. The fact is, when it comes to magic, it's down to the user, and if you wish for my opinion, then to limit magic at all is a grave mistake for a kingdom's development.
I understand. Thank you.
Right, is that all?
Yeah, it was just that.
Well, how have you two been doing?
I don't know, Marin. How have we been doing?
Great. Just great.
just great?
No,
Wonderful.
We've been okay.
Yes.
So far,
Mhm.
I think.
Okay, what is that? What is this? What is this?
What is what?
This.
This? What?
What do you
Her?
How have you been doing? Great! Wonderful, right? You're lovely. Trouble in paradise?
No?
I mean, well, I've noticed that you just get nervous around your sensei. I thought that's what it was.
Alright. Fair enough. What am I to understand about any of that? I'm just
Magic
saying.
is your forte.
Yes.
But the commander, though.
If we are not.
Oh.
So
Didn't you sleep in somebody's bed?
Oh, I've slept in plenty of beds.
Exact. My point. Yeah.
What?
Nadine?
All right. So we cannot talk about a single thing here, but when it comes to my currently non-existent love life, it must be plastered around everywhere. I see how it is.
Is it non-existent, though, or just secret?
Secret. I can assure you, there is no secret. When it comes to the time I've been spending in Arma's bed, it has simply been to help her sleep.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
No! Oh my goodness! A person simply cannot help somebody
The
sleep
scent of the
anymore.
bullshit is real strong.
I believe that you need to get your smelling checked out then. Because Mayrin, you're trying to distract me.
No.
Every time it's this kind of topic, you suddenly go, but Arma!
Do you?
I think this is a ruse.
What do you mean?
Because I know you too well. You got away with it the first 2 times. This is the third time you've done this on the same topic.
Wait, can you elaborate? No! Stop. Skylar, can you elaborate, please?
Put me down. Kyron, put me down.
One Skylar elaborate.
Kyron,
Wait.
put me down.
Wait 2 seconds, woman. Skylar, go.
And why do you think my loyalty lies with you? If Mayrin wishes to speak to me in private, it'll be in private.
I was just...
Well?
No, I was just curious.
People talking.
Oh, uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Oh, yes.
You want to talk about
Says
that?
the person who had a spyglass.
I have no such thing.
Where did that come from?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, that's
It just fell from the
interesting.
sky.
It did. Well, I guess I'll keep it.
Oh, lucky
God.
you.
How lucky of me. But, you know, it is awfully rude. But, no, Mayrin, we're going to talk about that. This is the 3rd time you've done this. I've kept track.
There's nothing.
Done what? What?
Yeah?
There's nothing that you have to worry about.
Should I be sure of that? Because look, I've been trying to be a supportive sensei.
Mary.
What?
But if there's anything going on, you know, I will beat him up. That's a joke. That's a joke, just to be clear.
Mary, look at me.
What?
Well, Actually, I don't say it in front of Sky.
May we have a private conversation, Sensei?
No. We don't need to. I was just gonna say I feel very needy right now. Okay, bye, Skylar.
Ouch.
Sorry.
Well, if we talk
Good
out
night.
loud, he's gonna. Okay.
I was gonna say goodnight.
Oh.
I mean, well, I'm assuming Skylar's outside. I see it, but think about the corner, man. Anyways, good night.
So that's it?
I'm assuming. I'm assuming you were trying to do other things. So.
I mean, I guess I do have things to do, but that's all? You seemed very pressed that we weren't spending time together.
Well,
because if we're in a relationship, we need to have certain things.
Mayrin, for the love of everything that is good, shut up! Let me make a group.
I can't believe this.
My fucking god, shit. Okay. I think. Well, apparently your sensei is suspicious, and I think Larenthia is also a bit suspicious.
Oh, great.
So
that means we need to do something, or just tell them the truth. No, that would cost my head. Okay, yes, we need to do something.
A date. I have been getting a bit shit on for not taking you on a date. So a date?
Where?
In the Overworld, I know a spot.
And we should probably tell both of them so they have an opportunity to spy on us to make sure that it's real.
Yes, I'll tell. You know what? I will place down a warp stone. And I will give it to Larenthia, so she has the exact location and coordinates as well. And if you want to, you can do the same for your sensei.
I might as well, if we're gonna try and convince them both that this thing is real. I mean, I don't mind my sensei knowing the truth, but the fact that I held it from him, he's gonna be pretty mad at me, but he won't kill me for it. But your sister will.
Well, maybe the fake.
But you know, my sensei might kill you though after I tell him the truth.
For what? You tried to kill me?
Because he was gonna kill you anyways before I told him not to. Because
for what? For defending myself? God forbid.
For following a girl home with ill intentions.
You told me to.
What? I did not tell you to.
Yes, you did.
No, you came on to me.
I would argue that it was the opposite.
No, okay, that was just the coronation. That was just for show. And you said no.
Oh yeah, just for show, but it was only
and
us
then you're
two.
like, "Ooh,
Yep.
I'll come over to your place all of a sudden. Let me go home." And then you're like, "Hurry, let's go to your house right now." That's what you did.
But you were also willing the other night
And
too.
Sensei knows my backstory. So that's why he was going to go kill you.
So how come you were so willing the other night then?
What do you mean willing?
You said you remember what our conversation entailed the night of the ball? That after I brought you back?
I believe I...
Do you not remember?
No.
You said you did. You don't remember. Do you want me to tell you what you said?
No. Okay, yeah, tell me what I said. I know what I did, but I didn't know what I said.
Well, tell me what you did.
I remember changing. I don't remember what I said.
I said I was waiting for you to go to sleep or meditate or whatever to retire, because I didn't want you to be roaming around in that state. And you were like, "Oh, I know what that means." And then you got changed and you came back down and you were like,
That's because
you essentially said that you were ready for me, and I was kind of confused, and you were implying that I brought you back in such condition to be in bed with you.
Yes, I remember that kind of, sort of. I remember what I felt afterwards.
How'd you feel after? Or you don't have to say.
I just don't remember all the details I told you about everything. I don't remember what I left out and what I told you.
Well, I can...
No, I don't need to relive that night.
I was gonna say, I can infer some of the details on my
Oh,
own.
Goodness.
Somebody joined by
That
mistake.
was...
It's okay.
Okay.
I was gonna say that I can infer a lot of details on my own regarding your path. But, anyway. Sorry. I'll leave you be. But, a date. I'll send you the distant missive or something.
Alright then. We'll have to make it believable if we want to both be alive for the foreseeable future.
I don't think... Would it be very egotistical if I said Skylar probably couldn't kill me?
No, honestly, I kind of agree with you. And don't tell him I ever said that.
Now I kind of want to meet a Charlotte Combat.
No.
I do have to go. I guess I'll go through the Waystone. The Waystone.
Well, then, good night.
No kiss? No, I'm joking.
You're hilarious.
Good night.
Sensei, where are you? Are you listening? Sensei. Skylar and Calidus. Sensei? Where the heck? Boo.
Oh. Well?
Well, if you must know, I have a date.
Okay.
That's all I know.
Alright, I see.
But if you are so, I don't know,
Curious?
not convinced, then...
Convinced?
Well, you seem to doubt our relationship.
What?
Yeah.
Do you think I do?
You said it was a ruse.
No, I said that whenever I bring it up to you, you tend to deflect about it.
Well, what if I'm just saying that I'm maybe not just completely ready to be so verbal about this relationship in front of Kyron and you?
Then I'll accept it.
Okay, well, I was going to give you the date and time and place of the date, but I will no longer do that, saying it's not as a problem. So...
Karen, I just want to... I don't know. I know this might sound silly, but, you know, just the silly fantasy of eventually asking someone important to you over. Also getting to know somebody that's important to you. Knowing that you're safe around them. It's really just that. I want to be involved in your life. Obviously, if something is too much, I am just teasing.
Well, I'll let you know. But I was truly...
You certainly don't have to arrange dates and tell me the place and time to prove to me.
Well, the date was gonna happen anyways, but I thought maybe you wanted to know that information, but I won't have to tell you.
Unlike you, I'm not going...
Oh, yes, if you have any dates, you should definitely tell me the time and place, and...
Unlike you, I'm not writing an extensive fan fiction about
Oh, shoot,
my
I still need to
students'
write that.
relationships. Oh my goodness!
I completely forgot about it. You reminded me. I need to go write.
Ah! Seriously, though, if I must, I will apologize. I simply want to know that you're safe. And that you're happy, or if you're unhappy, that you're unhappy. Besides, like, if somebody's being terrible, I want to hear the gossip. Or if something's being great, I want to hear the gossip as well. I'm not drunk, I want to spread it around.
Are you sure about that?
I was drunk.
Yeah, well, who's to say when you get drunk in the future that you don't spill old secrets?
If I try really hard.
Well, it's not like I have any secrets anyways. You know everything about me.
Okay. Alright then, fair enough. Did Karen go off?
What?
Oh, did Karen go off?
Yes.
I see. Well, once and if you are at a stage that you're willing to properly introduce him to me.
What? Was there not a proper introduction at the pool party? Are you talking like a serious introduction? Oh.
Like a serious introduction, like tea time.
Oh.
Or, you know, magical
like a
training,
family
where
dinner?
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I mean, of sorts.
Okay, yeah, magical training sounds way more fun than a family dinner, sit-down dinner.
Yeah, I know, I was thinking of conventions.
Well, then maybe I'll invite Lord Kyan for some magical sparring.
And that sounds lovely!
Yeah, that sounds like a great time.
It does. And then I can kick his ass.
Okay, okay.
I'm joking.
Funny enough, I was thinking the same thing.
Aaron.
Yes?
I don't know if I've said it before, but you're like a daughter to me. I genuinely I just want to know that you're alright. And if you do want me to just permanently back off of that, I happily will. But you back off of me in Ava.
Never happening.
So you don't want me to back off?
No. But you said there was nothing there. You said you were just being silly. I'm not being silly. I'm very serious.
You that,
I'm 100% so serious.
Alright. I have told you that I have very unwelcome feelings towards Amma.
I know, and sometimes those very strong, passionate feelings can turn into other type of passionate feelings.
Oh, you're impossible! Alright, serious talk. Do you want me to just back off?
You didn't hurt anyone's feelings, if that's what you're worried about. Not mine nor Kyron's.
Alright. Well, if there is ever a time, sparring would be welcome.
I'll let him know.
Alright then. You enjoy your evening. I'll continue my work. I have a roof to build and an apothecary to start. Ah! And he's left! I needed to ask somebody for mushroom stems.
Oh. Well, are you familiar with Roynar Enya?
I am somewhat.
Maybe you could try asking them. Or
Very
Reyna.
impressive.
Who?
That one Nana General.
Oh, Captain Rexaris. Yeah, I have to agree with him on that one. Although he's on my list.
I see.
Possible Netherian noble, you know. But you could maybe be some insider information for me. Maybe we could both work on it together. You could help me.
Gladly. I mean, as far as I've seen, if anything, he's a surprisingly kind soul for somebody after the war.
Well, yeah, so was Mr. Charming.
Unfortunately. Regrettable if it's an act.
Oh, that's what we gotta figure out. If it is an act.
Truly. Alright then. Well, I won't bother you any longer.
I gotta get to some building.
If I see that story,
Oh.
I'm burning it.
Okay.
I am burning it if I find it.
I'll make sure to make extra copies.
Oh my, I will burn every copy there is.
And then I'll make more.
Bring it on. They will be gone.
Challenge accepted. All right. This was a interesting, fun little episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this one, comment down below. Looks like I will be going on a date with Lord Chiron. Is that a good thing? I guess we have to do it because his sister is doubting us, and apparently Sensei's not, but it seemed like it. So just in case, just to seal the deal. And then also, I think maybe I'm kind of tempted to maybe set something up between Sensei and maybe like a surprise date that they both didn't know they were going on. Could be fun. Could be fun. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.